Review time. This is the TIRTIR Milk Skin Toner. This toner has rice bran, cica, niacinamide, witch hazel, and overall it's a very, very intensely hydrating toner. It also has ingredients in here that help to calm and brighten your skin. When I first got it, I started using it morning and night, but personally I found that using it in the morning was a little too heavy for my skin, and keeping in mind I have oily dehydrated skin, so my skin does produce oils throughout the day, and with a product like this it just felt like a little bit too much for me. So I went from using it morning and night to just using it at night only, and specifically on days that I'm using Tret. I kind of do the sandwich method when I use my Tret, but I sandwich more so with my hydrating toners and moisturizer after, instead of moisturizer, Tret, then moisturizer. Because this one is a thicker hydrating toner, I find that it works really well for sandwich method with Tret, but it's just too sticky and too much to wear during the day for me. Another thing is that one layer of this is more than enough. 2 layers felt way too sticky and it almost felt like I was gonna like collect stuff from the air on my face. 1 layer was perfect, it didn't feel sticky, and it got the job done. I personally think this toner is better suited for dry and combination skin. If you have oily skin and you're like me, you like to use a bunch of different products in your routine, you might want to cut back on some of the products if you want to incorporate this, because just adding it when you already use like 2-3 other toners, it might be a little bit much. But again, it comes down to personal preference, because that is a sensory thing for me where I just don't like feeling like there's too much sitting on my skin. A lot of people have asked me for my opinion when it comes to comparing these two. This is all personal opinion and how I prefer to use products, but when it comes down to it, I really like this for sandwiching with my Tret. I don't particularly like it for use during the day. I prefer this one for use during the day, but this one also works really well at night for me, so I find this one to be a little bit more usable and versatile, but this one has been really beneficial for using it with Tret. So it really comes down to personal preference and what your routine is like, what you want out of your toners, and just what you like. This has become my benchmark toner. Every milky toner that I try kind of gets compared to this one because this one has not failed me. And as always, this is always subject to change, because at one point I thought that nothing would come close to Laneige Cream Skin, the original formula, and this one just knocked it off the pedestal. That's my updated review on the TIRTIR Milk Skin Toner. It totally depends on your preferences and what your routine is like and what you're looking for out of your skincare, but that's my opinion. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any thoughts on this. I'd love to hear it.